Yo, 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 welcome to another episode of Big Daddy's House. Sorry, my camera is a little out of focus. We're getting it together, but this is episode 148 here on Big Daddy's House podcast. You know, me and the crew are in the building as usual. Shout out Glass House Custom Pools, LLC. Don't forget about Scott Sobel, attorney at lawgotinjured.com. Raw Pieces and the crew. Thank y'all for being great with us, man. Checking in. Silla B's Kitchen, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop, and everybody being intentional with helping us build this brand over here at Big Daddy's House. Got a couple of people hit me up in my inbox, but I can't get messages on my new phone right now because I got to just set it all up. But I got y'all right now in the house. We got my girl, since she the only one in here. T Renee with something to say. Talk to me, Queen.
Hey y'all, happy wet and soggy Sunday.
You just do too much. That do not sound right. Cat Daddy, talk to me.
Yo, man. How's everybody doing on this beautiful, majestic Sunday?
Majestic. I like that. What up?
You
What
know,
up? What
it's
up,
a
China?
little wet outside, but we all good.
Cat Daddy, cat, just say what's up and let us finish. God damn.
Hey, man, I can go all night, baby.
Hey, Whitehead, what it do? Whitehead on time tonight. You know, my boy be busy at work, but he in the building.
Man, what's going on, great people? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? We in the building. We making this thing intentional. Even though sometimes we can't make it, we here.
Listen, that's one thing about the team, bro. We know what everybody's part is. Everybody play their part, and sometimes we not gonna be able to make it. Sometimes we just not. That's just how it work. But the fact that you wanted to be here and you sought out to be here, that's you sought out to be here, means a lot. Say it with your chest. What's up, my boy? How you doing?
Hey man, look here. On my part of this earth, it's been a beautiful sunny day. I went and gave the Lord his thanks. Sit down and had a good meal with some beautiful people. And now I'm here.
Hey, you already know this my dog over 20 years. Grinding, hustling. I didn't even know that dude was one of the door-to-door paper men for Sunset, Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta. This man doing everything. Shout out my big bro, Arkansas. What's happening, so?
What's good with it, people? What's good with it? Today is the day that the Lord gave us. Even though it may be a little wet down there in Florida, the sun been shining all day here in Tennessee.
Man, it been so hot here in Tennessee. I don't know what. Everybody put their mic on mute. I don't know what to tell y'all how hot it has been. Shout out y'all. You guys know me moving up here was being intentional with growing this brand, Big Daddy's House brand, and I really wanted to find a church home to go to. Even though one of my brothers told me to get into this church home, I'm not really ready to get to a whole bunch of people today. But shout out Jakari Simons, Pastor Jakari Simons, and Macedonia church in Naples. I've been catching his service every Sunday, and he hit me up a little bit because y'all know when I start promoting, I promote you like, bro. I went through my page and we just wanted to thank you, bro, because I screenshotted. We went through our service and I screenshotted over 1,000 views. You know, it's a smaller church, but he's seen all the views that he got. I traced it back to you. I would say, bro, I don't owe you no money, but you don't owe me no money. This is the work that God want me to do, and I've been trying to find a home and look like I'm gonna find me a Sunday morning home here in my house with Pastor Jakari Simon over there in Macedonia's church in Naples, Florida. Thank you guys for being intentional and growing. But Cat Daddy, it's something about them hats. T Renee was saying something about them hats, bro. You look kind of dapper and debonair. I guess that's what you're trying to say.
That's for Joe in Arkansas. That's what the ladies like. I told y'all once before. Everybody have their own day. On Big Daddy's House in the Ask Big Daddy segment. They was coming out the bus one by one, and was
Hey Liz.
Cat Daddy was the main. He had it for like a week straight.
Mm-hmm. They wanted that. They wanted all that teddy bearness.
Yes.
But tonight, bro, you got that. When I'm alone in my room, nobody gonna pick up tonight. I thought usually when I start that off, somebody jump in. But you got on that LL Cool J vibe tonight, my boy. I like that.
Hey man,
Told us to press mute.
It's a New York thing, man. You know,
a New York. You trying to say?
Yeah, it's a New York vibe, man. You know,
technically the Kangos came from the South, but who am I? I'm not for to go back and forth with that shit. The South start that Kango pimp shit.
It may have came out the South, which we give all the credit in the world.
Okay.
But we just happen to wear it just a little bit better.
Damn. Oh God! And everybody just gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let it slide.
I am not letting that slide. No, sir. I am not gonna let him slide through that.
Just a little bit. You know,
no, sir.
I can't say I can't talk for everybody, but you know, when I wear mine, I'm good with it.
Hey, she said leave it there. China said leave it there. Then she was like, "No, sir. You already." Listen, bro. Hey, it's really dope to see everybody here being intentional, helping us grow this platform. Thank you guys for doing it. Y'all ain't have to do this, man. And you know, we always start off our day with a beautiful prayer. Saul, give us something real quick. Let's go.
Good evening, Lord. We come to you this evening with our head bows and our hearts humbled. We thank you and bless you for seeing us through another week and hope you guide us through the next one, Lord. Because through you, all things are possible. You say in your name, all we have to do is ask. And Lord, that's what we're doing is you just ask to keep us humble, keep us intentional, and watch over us, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
You know, somebody asked me the question today. She wanted to ask the panel this short thing about relationships. She's trying to figure out what it was. Hold on, I'm gonna go back, pull my text out. She was trying to figure out when and why when you know somebody doing you wrong, why is it so hard for you to leave that person? And she wanted to know she loved this person, but this person did her wrong. For what she's trying to say is that, and she messed around and told her family members and her friends. Oh, there, mute your mic. It's your mic with the echo. She messed around and told her family and her friends that this guy's been mistreating her, but she still loved him. She still loved him, right? So now she's having these difficulties trying to keep her family and him wrong. She away from each other. So she was like, she's trying to figure out what did she do so wrong in this relationship. Anybody can chime in on that?
Well, I'm not here to say she might not have did anything wrong, but I mean, I'm not one for looking in the past, and I'm not one for holding on to nothing that's already gone. I mean, if it's already gone, just let it go. And I don't. Once it's gone, to me, it's gone. I'm not going backwards. I'm not gonna go back and look for it. I'm not gonna go back and try to reconnect with it. I mean, to me, it's over with. And at this point, if he done told her flat out that hey, this, that, and the other, and told her family, to me, that's over with. I mean, it's done for.
No, he didn't tell her. He didn't tell the family.
Told her family.
She told the family, like they was going through their little hiccups, and she rushed into telling her family everything that was going on in the relationship. So now, go ahead.
I feel like, in the sense of relationship, when a person runs to tell their family, they gave outside a wedge into the situation, even though that person could have been wrong, but your heart still holds on. Now you feel a certain type of way because they feel a certain type of way, and the only way they feel a certain type of way, we're trying to protect you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that protection edge that they put on, you only can blame yourself. So with that, you're at fault by telling your family what's going on when you know you weren't truly ready to let go.
She was like, hold on, let me see the text. Even at my birthday dinner, my mom was acting really cold to him. My sister was acting really cold to him, and the sister husband didn't even shake his hand.
All right, so that means you gave your family TMI, too much information for somebody that you feel was gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect somebody to look at somebody the way they used to look at him after you done told him he done made a baby, he done screwed your best friend, he ain't just had you, he had 10 other women. How you think they gonna look at him? Before they had a greater eye for him, but now they got a sterner eye for him because they know he ain't SHIT. You know what I'm saying? So whatever details
I feel from he ain't shit.
yeah, whatever details you gave your family to your mate, that was the key for them to hate. And not necessarily hate him in general, but hate him for you. You get what I'm saying? Like when you talk to your people only thing is they love you more than they love him because they don't know him. You know what I'm saying? The bond that they got for you, that's just like me going to tell Aunt Susie, hey, you know, I got a problem with this person that I'm dealing with, and me and this person, we you know, they did A, B, and C, and I'm just upset, and really I'm venting because that's what we do as humans. We try to vent to get it off our chest. We not really sick of it because some of us sit through a fucking fire for these dumbass people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we ain't ready to step out the fire. So if you're not ready to step out that damn fire, you need to get your ass a fucking what it is?
A journal.
Yeah,
Right.
a journal
Right.
or talk to a goddamn plant and let that bitch grow.
Miss China said, "Love him and move the hell on." She also said, why waste time trying to figure it out? If it's over, let it be." Latoya stated, "It's not her, it's him. If a man sees that he can get away with it, he will. The
So,
mistake is that she has involved her family and they want what's best for her.
yeah,
So yes, there is tension. Always love yourself first." Miss China said they were acting cold because she involved them in y'all business.
yeah, and that's the thing right there, right? When you can, a lot of us don't love ourselves more than we love the person that we love. You get what I'm saying? And that's how we fall victim. And it ain't, to be honest, Miss China, whoever, Latoya, whoever said that comment about it's his fault. Yeah, it's his fault, but it's her fault too, because she choose to endure whatever he putting her through. Because once you see those signs and you see what a person is doing, you cannot sit there and just continue to blame them because you trying to love them through all the bullshit. You just gotta, like you say, love yourself. You
So
can't.
I'm sorry to
Even
interrupt.
though he done.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, even though going through a phase that you don't want to let go, sometimes, baby, it's just you gotta let go. You gotta let go. You know what I'm saying? Then you blame him. But if you sitting there enduring all the bullshit, you only can blame yourself.
I think even though it's not, I mean, like you said, she can only blame herself. It's all about taking accountability.
Yeah, and that's
It's all about
accountability.
accountability.
Same thing I was gonna say.
But that's the accountability you got to take. Because if you
Right.
took accountability and you done told this person, oh, you doing this and you doing that, and they know you know that they doing it, and you still there, what you think they gonna do?
Keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't putting no put down on it. If you got to show people that you ain't gonna play with them. If you got an animal, right? They say the best way to train an animal is to put what in them?
Fear.
Okay. So if you put that fear in anything to let them know that you ain't finna put up with the bullshit, you set the boundaries to the relationship also. Not just them. If they feel like they could go and screw Tom, Dick, and Harry, and you okay with it, you ain't going nowhere. All you gonna do is say your little piece and you gonna roll over and still toot it up every time they want it. What you think they gonna do? They gonna continue to roll over your ass. So who fault is it?
Man, it's really a touching thing, man. But I think some family members, I don't want to like wholeheartedly blame them, but some family members just have to just sit back and allow it to play out, bro. Like they get so invested because they love that person, but
Yeah.
you know, like your whole attitude changed it, buddy. And you know what I'm saying? Like you wait, hold on now. You know it's three sides to the story, your side, my side, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? They you know, I think a real family, you know what I'm saying, being that she said they've been together for quite some time, a real family will put put both of them to the side. Listen, man, we hearing this and we don't want to be dragged in the middle. We got a relationship with you. This is our loved one. We need to figure out what's going on. Y'all gonna be together. Then from this point on, keep y'all business to y'allself. That's what I do. Like, don't tell me no more. I love you, but don't tell me no more because it's draining. It's draining, and you're dumping on me, knowing you finna go back to the same shit that you complaining about.
But the thing about it, Vel, right? A lot of time when people come and tell you stuff, they don't say nothing about my business. You get what I'm saying?
They do.
Don't say nothing. So how could you go step to somebody if they saying don't say nothing?
Well, this is where the man or the woman has to be the leader of this conversation. Listen, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna talk to these people because now you're dragging me into this. Now I got to go to sleep with your problems on my head. That's not cool for me. That's not cool for my family. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch the stuff that you tell people, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that shit make them start looking at their mate and everybody else a different way, even though they mate ain't good. For real, bro. Mentally, a lot of us need help. A lot of us not on point. A lot of us aren't loving ourselves the right way. And now we have our family member or our loved one in a bad relationship with they dude or they girl. Shit, that's the shit start making you look at your girl a little bit like, I want my girl doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's just what people do sometimes. But don't come telling me nothing about your problems if you still live with a girl. Leave me alone, bro. Don't. Not right now. I can't.
Hey, that's real. Like
not right now. It's too much. It's too much. You're dumping on me, and you done told me this story 3 times. Respectfully, you told me the story 3 times, and you dumping on me. And every time I make a comment, you always doing this, and you always trying to clear that person up. Then why are you even gonna talk about him? Or every time I try to join your team, you want to clean up the mess that you done spewed to me. No. We're gonna have a talk with them. If you ain't gonna I'm gonna talk with them so they can talk with you, and y'all could come and talk to me because it's too much. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good, bro. Like with your wholeheartedly on situations like that because you got people that even the people that come tell you stuff about the person that you with, they always want to tell you something, but they don't want to be in the middle of something. If you don't want to be in the middle of something, goddamn it, don't come tell me shit.
Hey, from this point on, I'm telling all my family, my friends, from this point on, I don't have it to give. Right now, I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I don't have the space in me to go through this. Yeah. If you love that person, work it out with that person. If it's done, then it's done. I don't want no minute. You got one conversation from this point on. I'm telling everybody who watched this live, you got one conversation to pour me about your relationship. And if I see you do something other than what you told me, bro, please believe. Don't tell me shit. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear shit. And I'm not sorry. I don't want to hear shit. You're not finna bleed on me. I don't deserve it. You made that bleed with that person. No more, man. And I made this stuff up about a week ago again about talking about my past. The best way to get over this shit is stop picking at the sore. Somebody told me something. Stop picking at the wound. I'm done, bro. Whatever supposed to happen. Whatever God got for me, he got for me. No more complaining. He did everything that he said he was going to do. And at this point in time for me to put in that work. So no more ripping open these bandages, these sores, no more picking at these sores no more. I promise you on that one. What you were saying, Odell, I see you. Go ahead, bro.
I'm going to say it like this. When somebody tries to, as you will put, bleed on you, I have the notion to ask a person a question. And the way they answer that question lets me know if you're really done or you're really just going to sit there and you crying over spilled milk. Now, you can't have somebody doing stuff to you and then you complaining about it, but then you turn around and you still dealing with the same thing. Now, one quote I heard from my grandmother, my mother before is, you never insert yourself in a relationship ever, because you could be on one person's side or you could be on another person's side. But then when heads hit the pillow, it's a whole different story. it's a whole different story. So my biggest thing has always been when somebody wants to come and, oh, I'm tired of what he or she did to me and they this and that. First thing I ask them is, you going to sleep with them tonight? And if they be like they going to bed or they finna go back home or they just gonna go home and deal with it, then I kindly be like, listen, you're complaining about spilled milk and you're never gonna clean it up. What is the purpose of you even talking about it? Now, what Val said meant volumes because he's absolutely correct. But to shorten all what Val said is exactly what I just said. You're going to cry over spilled milk and not clean it up, then why are you crying over it? Because you're not going to get me upset that he spilled the milk. You ain't going to get me upset that she spilled the milk. Because if neither one of you going to clean up the milk, then why are you complaining about it? So for me, I say, if you ain't sick and tired of being sick and tired, I don't want to hear anything you got to say. And what I mean by you sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're fully in yourself, tired of the bullshit that's going on, you will do something about it and you will move on. You will move away. You will disconnect yourself from this person. And if you're not doing neither one of those three, I ain't got nothing to hear. I don't want to hear it because you're beating a dead horse. The horse is already dead. You've been beating on it for 5 days. Stop beating on the horse. You might.
See that boy Mike West, man. Some of the comments not coming in on this side. When dealing with relationships, you have to communicate in the house. It's not going to work when everyone in your business. Some people shouldn't give advice. Some people can't help you. Is very touchy. That's what he was saying. So I definitely agree. I definitely agree with that, man. It's, you might have good friends, but is that good friend good for advice? Is that you know who the friend you have that you can talk to, and that's gonna give it to you straight cut, no chaser. You got that friend that you see that put up with that bullshit and they deal with the same shit over there on their hands, so they gonna sit there and tell you, don't worry, girl, it happened, whoop the whoop. But bro, don't you know what I'm saying? You just have to vet the friends that you with and know which one you need to talk to. I mean, you can love all your friends, but some of them not meant to hear your story, and that's just it. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of them, you have very few that's in it for you to be like, listen, you need to change what you need to do. You need to stop dealing with the bullshit. You need to find a way to make this shit either work or get out of it.
What I was saying that
friends.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, I was interrupting.
The other friends are going to be just like you said, girl, don't worry about it, this, that, whatever. But in behind closed doors, and you see that with this person, yeah, they sat there and tried to make it sound like their relationship was all that, and now they got all that bullshit going on. I fucking knew it.
They
you feel what I'm saying? So what Mike says is absolutely correct. And even in the movie, it even showed how you have to keep people out your relationship. The one movie that a lot of people, especially mixed feelings for a lot of people, was Acrimony.
Elijah said, just don't run to social media.
Well, that too. Acrimony had a scene in there that Taraji P's sister was dogging her dude. Oh, he ain't working. He ain't got no job. When he gonna help you and this and that. But then when it all came back on him and Taraji went off on them, homegirl dude got a baby on the other side of town. But you trying to tell this girl how to deal with her relationship? This is why you can't. This is why you have to keep people out of your relationship. If you know you have the true blues that can tell you the real, both good and bad, them the ones you talk to. The ones that looking to put your shit on social media and go out to lunch with their homegirls and talk about your shit for 4 hours, leave them out of it.
Damn, that's a long ass lunch. Shit, that's a long lunch. 4 hours.
Man, you know how the girl be out there. See when they get the laptop.
Yeah, even 30 minutes.
I see a lot of comments on Facebook. Don't worry, guys. We coming to y'all comments on Facebook. I'm sorry. I don't know why they're not coming through. You know, I'm still working this new Wi-Fi. Joe, Arkansas, y'all got anything to say about this?
I mean, everything that's been said is true, and most people that have the best relationships get talked about the most because they don't share with a lot of people. It's the truth, what Odell said. It's the truth. The best relationships, you don't see them on social media. They ain't out. He's with his friend group dogging her. She's with her friend group dogging him. No, they're trying to protect their house and their peace. They're trying to protect their peace. So they're not broadcasting everything they do. But then when people see them, oh, look, they doing this, they doing that. And then there's all the speculation. I wonder what's going on over there in their household. Bitch, we don't want you to know what's going on over here. If we did, we'd tell your ass.
Trust me, we can put it all on social media and invite everybody over, and me and my girl, we can go ahead and start cussing each other fuck out in front of 25 people so everybody can talk about it the next 5 days. We can do that. We don't listen. Just because I had an argument with my girl, and because here's the thing I always tell people: when you have a good relationship with your person, you get in arguments, okay? And I said, listen, there's times you gonna want to bust your damn girl to the white meat. Girl, I'm gonna fuck you up. Look at them. You gonna want to do that.
I wish a nigga
And then there's
would.
sometimes your girl gonna be like, man, I'll take this cast iron pot, boy, make this nigga go to sleep for the next 3 days. But at the end of the day, how many people know that?
Wow. You say you want to bust to the white meat?
Straight to the white meat. Girl, you getting you know what I'm saying? You gonna want it happens. But guess what? All social media platforms don't need to know.
Wow. 100%. I agree with you. I agree, because we have arguments that don't nobody know about. And what you saying is true. I'll tell my wife in a minute, girl, you make a nigga want to choke your ass out. You make me want to choke your ass out. But John's my brother. Vale's my other brother. Odell, you my other brother. But y'all don't know that because it's going on inside my house. It's going on in my crib. She's told me she'll run me over with the car. But that's going on inside my crib. You feel what I'm saying? It's in my crib.
I get threatened every day.
I get threatened
every day.
And guess what? Arkansas ain't on Facebook. And my girl tried to kill me today again, y'all. Hey, listen, we gonna see what happened on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that.
Hold on, wait, guys. Let's get into the comments. Stephen A, what you see them comments going on out there, girl? I see them comments covered.
Yes, I'm trying to get back. You read West comment, all right?
Yeah, Mike. I started at Mike West about
the relationship and communication.
Mike West said, asked how everyone was doing, by the way.
We do.
Be good.
Latoya stated, if someone comes to me complaining, my question is, what are you going to do about it? Elijah stated, just don't run the social media and blast your business. Latoya stated, you have some friends that listen and are trying to step in your place. Be careful who you vent to.
Damn.
West stated, I think everyone has a line, so I try to keep my opinion to how I can help. Miss China stated, here's the thing. People need to know when the individual just needs to vent and when they are seeking advice. Some of us jump the gun by offering advice when clearly it was never asked. I started journaling when I feel like I don't want to discuss. I don't want to discuss my business. I write it, read it, and I make decision that's best for me.
Listen, this a thing when it comes to friend and advice. If you just want to vent, maybe you shouldn't talk to your friend, because if you're gonna pour on them, or you're gonna bleed on them, if you're gonna dump on them and don't expect them to say nothing back, this is, hey, listen, I just want to vent. I don't really want you to interrupt me when I'm talking, but I just want to have an ear, so I know I got this out somewhere. And that person's gonna be like, listen, just write the shit down. Let the pen and paper be your, because I'm gonna say something. I'm sorry, you not fit to invest your bad situation into me and deposit it into me, and don't think I'm fit to give you no change or your receipt. No, bam, it don't work that way. No, bam, it don't. It's debatable.
If you just want something, a person to just vent to and dump on, go get you a psychiatrist.
Or go to God.
Pick up your Bible. Go get your psychiatrist. That's what they're there for. That's what it's there for. So it can take all that stuff that you got. God can handle all that. Your psychiatrist, that's what you pay them for, to handle all them problems. You pay them for all that.
Man, listen, I got another spin for y'all. Anybody familiar with the Louisiana State Corrections situation that they going over there, Louisiana? I heard their prison system is one of the roughest prison systems in the world. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that they next to Arizona, and Arizona don't play that. They still want their prisoners outside at concentration camps. So a new law passed August the 1st about people, rapists, people they wanted them to get castrated. To the men out there who's raping kids, they're removing their testicles, not castrated, but they're removing their testicles. Started August the 1st.
That ain't enough.
Started
August the 1st. Louisiana.
I'm gonna say it like this.
That ain't enough.
I'm gonna say it like this. Okay. Now, I know T Renee using it, that's not enough. And for most people, it's probably going to feel that way. That's not enough. But I feel that would be something they will remember for the rest of their life, because if you're out here raping and these kids or women you're raping or getting pregnant or whatnot, now you done lost your ability to even build you a family because of your inability to control yourself. So for me, I think that's far worse than a man being killed, beat up, or whatever, because you getting your balls removed, dude, because you couldn't properly deal with yourself. Listen, that's definitely something that, I mean, a lot of people might say it's a little bit rough, it's a little bit hard, but for me personally, that would change a lot of people's idea of what they feel they can and cannot do. Now, are going to be some that's going to be like, well, that ain't never going to happen to me, and this, that, whatever. Well, hey, good. Listen, to each his own. But I think that's a right step in the direction.
T Renee?
I ain't say he had to be killed, but castrated, cut it off, slice it up, pour alcohol on it. I don't know. Make him feel that pain that victim felt. It might be a little gruesome, but hell, just cutting his balls off, he still can stick him. I mean, he don't have to ejaculate to get pleasure. You just have sick individuals out here. He still has his penis. He still has that very weapon that he violated somebody with. He still has it. So just taking his testicles, that's not enough. That ain't enough.
So are you saying remove the entire area?
Remove the whole fucking thing.
Over in India, that's what they do. Over in India, that's if you rape somebody, they make you a eunuch. It's called being a eunuch. They cut it down to this big to where you can't do anything with it. They cut it down. So I mean, I get what she's saying, and that's the truth too. If you just cut off somebody's nuts, because you got to think about it, people get vasectomies every day and they still having sex.
Right.
And you just cutting off the sperm supply. You cutting off the sperm supply. You're not actually cutting off the weapon of mass destruction.
Right. Like I said, you still have these sickos out here that just still find pleasure in. Joe talking, but you can't hear him.
Joe, got put your mic back. No, he was saying.
Oh, you know why? Because I'm looking at it from Facebook, and Facebook is delayed.
So what this is the question I want to ask. You know, there's a lot of kids out here that's performing this act molestation and doing, you know, things before their time, and you know, things happen. Do you think they deserve the same treatment?
I think
nuts.
I think they need to be in that instant when it comes with kids. I think there needs to be an evaluation, because in a lot of cases, when kids are doing it to other kids, that's because they've experienced it. Now, wrong is wrong. Don't get me wrong. Wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. There should be some type of discipline. There should be. But if it never happened to you and you just out here doing it, then hey, you deserve whatever punishment that, you know, that is called for. But I mean, a lot of times when kids begin to act out sexually, that's because it's happened to them, and that's their voice. That's their way. If they don't straight out tell it, that's their way of letting someone know it happened to me.
Wow. Let me see. We got any comments over on the other side?
Yes. Miss China said, I agree. Elijah said, so they passing out that Bob Barker special spade and neutered.
Wow. I see Latoya said
Latoya
go ahead.
Latoya said something needs to be done, because if they know right from wrong and still can't control themselves, they don't need it. I agree. Cut it up and feed it to them.
She said
on children, they should be punished, but a second time, yes, cut it off.
Wow. That was a touchy thing when I saw it. It was I thought it was just something that we needed to talk about, man. But shout out to the Americans out here doing their thing in the Olympics. Shout out to all the countries that came out and participated in the Olympics, man. Sunday has been a great day. Tomorrow's our mental health Mondays. So if you guys want to chime in, I had the phone lines back open again. Y'all can come in, call in, and chime in with us again. Like I said, the studio is getting together. We setting it up perfectly. For all the prayers and stuff, I've been hearing people hit me up. Thank you for all your prayers about what we got going on. We greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. With that being said, Glass House Custom Pools LLC, Raw Pieces, my family, Raw Pieces. Thank you, Scott Sobel, attorney at lawgotintro.com, Silla B's Kitchen. Can't forget about Cigar Porn Smoke Shop, and all the beautiful people that's been reaching out to me again. We're setting up, guys. So it's just been good. Before we get out of here, anybody want to say something before we slide? As usual.
It's me, not Cat Daddy. It's me. So when the show started, I got a beautiful phone call about doing an interview with the leader of the NAACP, president of Nashville, on the kickback. I just wanted to give a shout out to the kickback. We're doing major things, Vale. I appreciate you for letting me be on your platform and helping me and giving me the inspiration to do better things, brother. So I just want to say thank you, and I want to give you your roses, man, because this is a beautiful, beautiful platform, and I appreciate you letting me come on and give my advice and give my just my part to it. I appreciate it, brother. If nobody else tells you thank you, brother, I say thank you.
Man, means the world, man. I just I'll say it later. But I just
say it now. Don't wait for later. Don't save it. Come on with it.
See, my thing is like when it comes to moments like this, why are you always gonna play like that? You always gotta play like that. I'm trying to figure out. I'm talking about song. You always the sarcasm will always come.
Sarcasm is gonna always come. Always.
I just want to know that. So, but anyway, that's how I go on here on Big Daddy's house. Because we are special. Everybody in this thing is special, and everybody doing their part. You did, like I said, you guys don't have to. Joe, when you told me what you wanted to do, I just thought this probably would be great class for you. You get in here, you're learning as you go, and you take what you get from here and you apply it to your podcast. Me and Odell we're gonna be having our sports segment pretty soon. We setting up for that, so y'all look out, because me and Cat Daddy finna be talking some about these teams this year, preferably the Cowboys, because they suck ass. So
it's always a hater in the room.
As long as you stay off of mine, we good to go.
Well, you like the Rams, so yeah.
Me just know that me and Arkansas gonna be we gonna be enemies 2 days out the year. So
thank you, twice a year. As long as we know that, twice a year. And over there, we're talking about they tighten up over there. You shut that shit down. Just shut up. Just stop talking. Y'all just stop talking.
Arkansas, I heard him, but I ignored the hell out of him.
Yeah, me and Arkansas, we ain't gonna be friends for 2 days out the year.
Oh, damn, who you riding with again?
Tampa Bay and Seattle, man.
You gotta pick one, bro. God damn.
I'm not picking one. I rock with both. Everybody keep telling me that you can't rock with two teams. Yes, I can. Tampa Bay, I've always rocked with Tampa Bay when they had the bright orange and the white from the 70s and the 80s, and everybody would shit on Tampa, and Tampa will always have a team that would just do decent, but just never could get over the hump. Not when Tom Brady showed up.
China
and then Seattle.
Wait, hold on now. China said sarcasm is needed. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Mike. What up, Tara, my big sister? What's going on? Keep glowing. What's up, D? I see you popping in. What up, T? Thank y'all for being intentional with us, man. I promise y'all tomorrow the phone lines will be open. I see messages hit me up in my inbox. I can't read the inbox right now tonight. We're gonna have the phone lines open tomorrow, y'all. So we get some topics together. Please ask Big Daddy anything you want. Try to be a little bit clean, because we keeping this thing PG. Go ahead.
I will post the job form information. Tag the individuals that I can tag, and then you guys can take it from there. Joe in Arkansas and Odell, y'all can take it from there and share it to your page as well. Actually, you can take the whole caption that I make and just post it if you choose to, or create your own caption.
Okay. Thank you. With that being said, we love y'all. Everybody say good night. Good night.
Good night.